わかりました。すっごい怖いです。怖かった今。すごいのだよ。音の調整じゃできないですかこれは。ボルテシモオンリーですね。ボルテシモオンリーで。
Alright, let's do it. Let's get started. I'm here. I'm ready to go. I overslept, and my hair's a little wacky, but that is totally fine. But please excuse me as I wake up. I got some coffee, I'm drinking it. But yeah, thank you for joining. We're gonna listen to some viewer requests from ReFusion today in our last stream of 2023. And there's what is currently playing. Didn't really have any ReFusion related pre-show stuff. So I put on this mix from DJ Speedmania Dance, aka PPS. And of course you were asking the name of the current track, not the mix. Sorry. But yeah, I figured similar vibes, so it felt like a good choice for the pre-show. But yeah, not a whole lot of like news to discuss this week, really. There's one thing that I should have mentioned last week that I forgot to. But where is my Firefox? Okay. So I should have mentioned last week that there's my notes. The new Tsukushi EP came out back on the 14th, so just over 2 weeks ago now. Tsukushi Records is one of the longest lasting net labels in the game here. I mean, they've been around since how long? I'm gonna scroll here so I can make that easy, but like at least 2010, I want to say. But yeah, just put out a new EP. We've got tracks from Umio, Discurio, and X-Man, their usual crew, and some other people. Free download. It's on Bandcamp if you want it in your Bandcamp collection. It's on Mediafire if you want to deal with ad pop-ups. So yeah, one way or the other, definitely recommend grabbing that. And that's really about it as far as I can think of. Only other thing I'll mention is that Moo 2 is on Bandcamp now as well. I threw you all the download link directly last week, but again, if you want to add it to your Bandcamp collection, you can drop $1 there and enjoy that. And that's really about it that I can think of. I'm sure if there's been anything else, someone else will bring it up in the chat. That like there's still the Psych Outs t-shirt pre-order from Murder Channel. I think this wasn't... Oh no, never mind. It's sold out on there. That's not what I'm thinking of. Where is it? I swear to God they had put the t-shirt, the 21080 t-shirt. I thought they put up a pre-order of this on their Bandcamp. Am I going insane here? I'll find the link for the Japan side order then, just to post it. the long sleeve t-shirt pre-order shipping like late January, I want to say. Could have sworn they put it on Bandcamp. Because I thought I remembered seeing it and being like, dang, I could have just waited for that. But I guess not. But yeah, if you want to grab one of those. Oh, they did and then they removed it? That's weird. I wonder, let's look at a couple things here, just for fun. On December 26th, it was already gone. If I go here, just checking the Google cache. Yeah, okay, yeah, so it was there. And they certainly have other sold out stuff still on here. I wonder why they took that down. That's really weird. But I wasn't crazy. I proved it now. But yeah, if you want it, you can use that link that I posted. And wait, no. It's gone from here too? What the fuck? It's gone. Did they delete all their tweets about it? No, the tweet's still up from a little over a week ago. Oh! Pre-order expired on the 20th. Huh. Well, wait a second. What date was this? Okay, that's the 14th. Huh, okay, I guess pre-orders for that ended on the 20th. Sorry. I have misled all of you. Please don't crucify me. Maybe there will be like a few extras put up on Bandcamp later or something. I'll keep an eye out for it. But never mind. And yeah, I think that's really about it. The only upcoming other thing that I want to mention is just the Honda Lady show next month, just over a month away now. There are a couple of things I want to mention actually, but remembering about this reminded me of them. Remembering specifically that I won't be in Japan to go to this, sadly, reminded me. But yeah, Honda Lady show next month, January 27th in Koenji in Tokyo. So if you're going to be in Japan, you won't want to miss that. I'm wearing a Honda Lady t-shirt today in anticipation of that. I cannot imagine that they're going to play a show for the first time in like 6 years and not have any new tracks. So I am very hopeful that it will lead to new music being released as well. So we'll have to keep an eye out for that. And then that reminded me of 2 other upcoming events in Japan also. So, you know, it's not necessarily too many people here will be able to enjoy them, but let me find the list here. Here's one. And here's the other. So first one here, this one I did mention before. I think the info for this was out last time I mentioned it. Yeah, Sonic Dragogo. I think he's going to be playing a couple shows in Japan, and this is just the only one that's been announced as of yet. But yeah, February 9th in Akihabara, Sonic Dragogo, and some other artists I'm not really familiar with. But yeah, playing the show in Japan. He did also mention briefly on Facebook playing a show in London at some point this year. I think he said like around April or something, but I don't think anything else has been announced about that yet. And then this was announced a little over a week ago. I totally missed it last week, but Datzoid is putting on another Denkiki Body talk event with J-Trax, Bumblebee, and Crow Hamburger, aka Mando Kuro Takano, specifically focusing on nerdcore this time. Usually these events are about like underground manga and weird shit like that, but this one is specifically focused on talking about Nerdcore February 19th. I don't think I'll be in town for this either, unfortunately. I don't think the last one was streamed, so I don't know that this one will be. But hopefully some interesting stuff will come out of it, at least some photos or something. If I do, for some reason, end up being out there, I'll, I don't know, take pictures or whatever. But yeah, there'll hopefully be some interesting stuff in conjunction with this as it gets closer, I would think. And I think that is it now for our news this week, and last Nerdcore news of the year. So I think we can just kind of start getting into it. Let me see here. Yeah, let's go ahead and dive into our ReFusion albums here. Give me one moment. Alright, let's do it. We go here. Over there. then we will come back to the rest of this mix at the end of the show. But yeah, now we will dive into our first ReFusion album. U-15, Under 15. I don't think we need to go into the implications of that and the cover art. It's fine. But this one I do have a copy of. I'm pretty sure I picked it up on Surugaya quite a while ago. I think I've owned this for many years now. Let me look on Discogs, actually. In collection added 6 years ago. Okay, so that's just before I left Japan, actually. But yeah, ReFusion kind of has the closest connection to like Hake Shokai or Chiyoda. I guess Chiyoda DJ Union would be kind of a closer connection, because one of the members is Visha, who also has some stuff on Chiyoda DJ Union and on Hake Shokai and Honda Rave. So it's I think Risha is one of those like Hake Shokai Handaya artists that's Tokyo based, I'm guessing, and so kind of did their own thing alongside that with Chiyoda DJ Union and then also ReFusion. So it's definitely going to be, you know, in that realm of stuff. Yeah, I feel like these have not gotten super inflated in price on Surugaya, at least, yet. I'm not sure. I think the most recent one that went up was Gerhard. I don't think it was very expensive. I could be just completely misremembering, but that's what I feel like I remember. Oh yeah, no, haven't really been any interesting things going up for sale the past week or so. I mentioned on the Discord that the seller who sold that GFK Records CD I picked up, which I do have now, he put up a copy of All Japan Records Hotline Volume 1 for 10,000 yen. And it sold within a couple hours. It was wild. I was shocked because that pops up fairly often. So I did not expect it to sell for that much. But yeah, it went real quick. And I mean, I guess I understand just because there's so much more, I guess, FOMO now because there's so many more people in the game, essentially. So from that perspective, I guess it's not too surprising that it went like a hotcake, but yeah, I did not anticipate that. One thing I did notice that I just somehow missed, it must have been another thing that went up and immediately sold, but a copy, and I mentioned this on the Discord, and I'm sure other people noticed it already as well, but a copy of the Clinic Records Techno Clinic vinyl went up for sale on Discogs for like 7,500 yen or something about 2 weeks ago on December 15th. And yeah, must have just immediately sold because I didn't notice it. I have an unpaid Discogs invoice, so I don't get emails for things on my watch list going on sale. I should probably do something about that, and I will, but so I don't know exactly how long it was up for, but it must not have been long, because I do have a tab that I keep tabs on of items for sale in my want list, and I never saw it pop up there. I'm kind of baffled as to who would have sold it all of a sudden. I wonder if it's the copy that popped up a couple months ago on Mercari. I would be a little annoyed if it was, because I was in touch with one of the people who was handling that and said, hey, if the person who has this ever wants to buy it, please hit me up. And they sure didn't do that. and I even messaged with them around that time. So I don't think it can have been that copy, but I mean, who knows? Nobody has any obligation to reach out to me about anything. But it could just have been another copy. So who knows? And nobody I know has been like, hey, I got to buy this. I know sometimes, myself included, people like to buy something and then keep it a surprise until they have it physically in their hands. But yeah, that Hotline, if it was the Hotline limited edition with the bonus disc, well, then I would have bought it. But no, it was just a normal copy and not in super good physical condition either. Yeah, I need to flip this around or I'm gonna get confused. So far, I don't recognize any of the songs being sampled here. One thing I hate about sets like this is, I don't know if you probably won't, well, you can maybe see it. It doesn't sit flat. It kind of bends up at the edges a tiny bit, and I don't really know how to correct that. Probably like removing and replacing those parts might help, but yeah, I'm sure there's probably tutorials online how to fix that, but it always bothers me. Oh, that's the wrong piece there. Glad I noticed now. Yeah, I think I first discovered ReFusion just after, I think this CD actually, either this CD or Painkiller, got added to Discogs by Rex Buron, Candy Saber. Yeah, it must have been, yeah, so it would have been this one if it was Candy Saber. 2008. Damn, 15 years ago this got added. And then he went on to reuse the ReFusion name for a collaborative thing with a Speed Freak. And speaking of which, I completely forgot there was another thing another piece of news. Can you let browser back up? What is that? MHZ? What's his new label? He put out another little digital compilation. Yeah, Magical Hackers. There's a new Magical Hackers release. Totally forgot to mention that. Baseville is Zero. The art on these is always top notch. I mean, the music too. Okay, so this one's just a little 3-track. He's got a 12.5-minute track on here. Yeah, this looks like this was put out for free for Christmas. Yeah, I still need to grab this. It totally slipped my mind, just, with Christmas going on and everything. Honestly, if you don't have this stuff, grab the digital discography for 14 euros. That's nothing. A lot of good stuff on here. I have not talked to him in forever, but I'm glad that he's still actively putting stuff out. But yeah, he used to be a very, very big active collector, and yeah, that was one of the early things that he got a hold of, discovered, and put up, and that's where I first heard of them. I think I didn't even notice the Misha Hake Chiyoda DJ Union connection probably till when I was working on the Nerdcore Encyclopedia. I would guess it's around then that I picked up on that. I want to take a little dive into the ReFusion website in a little bit here. Yeah, I just did this yesterday. I had not done it in quite a while, I think since I got back from the UK, because got back from the UK and then it was my company's holiday party, so I didn't really want to have them painted for that. And then after I got back, I have been so busy with just various shit, really since like I left for Japan in August, more or less. I've not just had a day to just kind of chill out and do whatever. At least not a day to purposely ahead of time plan to chill out and do whatever. I'm still working on one thing before the end of the year, making a little video documentary about the making of Mu2, the KLF compilation. Planning to put that out on New Year's Eve. I've got some good progress on it. I'll probably be able to finish it up today. But yeah, once I finish that, then I can maybe take some time off of projects. There we go. Little spinny wheel over here. I don't know what that's supposed to be, really. I don't know if it's supposed to be like a water wheel or just a little spinny wheel on the side of the house, but perhaps we shall find out. Oh, nice. Nice. The CD came in the mail? Fantastic. Yeah, those should be showing up for people in the US. It'll probably take a little longer. Seems like they started to leave the US for international orders like 2 or 3 days ago, so probably next week-ish. Late next week, early week after that, they'll start showing up outside the US. Nice. I'm glad you got a bonus disc. Those were just stuck in there at random for the most part. Made, I think, 24 or so of them this time. Yeah, I posted a picture, I think, just on my Blue Sky of, I have 3 external CD drives at this point, so I was burning copies in all 3 in tandem just to speed up the process. And yeah, unfortunately the CDs, they literally sold out. I have 2 copies left, and I still need to send one to DJ Shimamura, so then I've just got 1 copy for me, and that's it. Just worked out perfectly with the number of orders and artist copies and stuff. I can make more, but I think, so the disc trays, the clear red disc trays, I think the smallest number of those I can order is like 50. But yeah, unless I start seeing them, you know, pop up for like stupid prices on eBay or whatever, which they shouldn't because it's free to download online. Not planning to make it more. That's where that goes. That doesn't feel quite right. Alright, I guess I'll call that good. That's a little... Oh, no. I was like, this feels weird. It's because I put it together wrong. It was like this. I know you can't see what I'm doing, but I configured the pieces wrong. No? Okay. Yes. Thank you for the request. We can absolutely put that in the lineup. I remember finding out about that and just on a whim searching Surugaya, and there was a copy up for like 1,000 yen or something. Yeah, I did too. For the Aviocian track on there. But yeah, I was really pleased with how everything came together. Sure, yeah, we can do that. We got a nice little entryway here now. Yeah, that'll probably be 3 weeks from now. I'll do... Did I just knock something over? Do 2 other shows and then, yeah, do that. And I need to set up another giveaway. Honestly, I've got a bunch of stuff itching to be given away. So we'll do that. We're going to do that in 2 weeks. I already have the picks for next week, as you saw last week if you were here. Those are already set in stone. So maybe the week after that, second week of January, maybe we'll do a giveaway and a group watch of the Clinic Records DJ Kimco VHS that I digitized last night. And find something fun to give away with that. There we go. That's a little better. You can spin this thing around every other step. This is some very classic, what's the word I'm looking for? Quintessential style of nerdcore. It's from right in that kind of time period when it started being a lot more people making this kind of music. You know, early on, it was like Sharpnel and toy label kind of. You know, a lot of that toy label stuff isn't really all that sampling or pop culture or otaku culture focused. I mean, there's like, you know, techno, which I would definitely consider nerdcore, but still a little different. But really around like 2000, 2001 is I feel like when more little circles like this and like Chiyoda DJ Union and stuff started to pop up. That'd be interesting to just see just a timeline of releases. Like, I know you can go on Discogs and sort by year, but that's like not a good visual way to take in that information. I feel like it needs to be laid out just on a line with like just going down for each year or something. I don't know. Let's look real quick though. I just want to see on Discogs. If we just sort by year, we go. This isn't even tagged with Nerdcore Techno. Let's fix that. I got a whole bunch of stuff added to Discogs over the past couple days. Had a huge backlog that I finally got through. Go to my old standby comment of yeah. That really pisses some people off. So there's a lot of stuff on Discogs is missing this tag, this style, because this was only added, you know, in the last 6-7 years or so. So a lot of stuff that was added before that hasn't had it gone back and added. But so if we just sort by... Oh, you're fucking kidding me, really? You cannot sort by year? Okay, you have to go to the release tab. Then you can sort by year. Okay. I was gonna be like, what the fuck? Hang on, I need to pull up the chat on my phone so we can monitor everything properly. So early on, you know, we've got Hyper Rich, Toy Label, Psychouts, Clinic Records, Leopoldon, All Japan. And that's really the most of it, and Sharpnel. And it kind of stays with that. We've got a couple other things start to pop up. This Nuts and Milk that we're going to listen to next week. Here's DJ EO, Indos and T, but this is 99. So we've got a couple more new labels popping up. It's still mostly Sharpnel, Leopoldon, All Japan, Hyper Rich. We've got Attack of the Killer Drill pop up. This feels almost like an All Japan Records offshoot for some reason. I don't know why I say that, because it's not really accurate at all, but... where was I? All the way over here. And we got Rasetsu Records start to pop up. We got Mobile Beats here, so we got a couple more labels. We got Ebisu Shokudo. So none of the early X Roger stuff must have nerd, because I'm not seeing any X Roger stuff in here. So yeah, all that's... Someone needs to go in and do that. Probably I should go in and do that, because there's like no X Roger stuff showing up here. But then, you know, we start to get Ping Music Label, Sasanoha Records, and so now we're what, 2000? Yeah, 2000. We got Diverse, we got Shimamura in here. Some more Clinic Record stuff. We got Beauty Burst, Ram Doubler, Setsu. We got Musical Harassment. So it's already from 99 to 2000. It feels like the number of active labels has like doubled. We got some Nevin in here. Nihon Kokumin starts to pop up. We got ReFusion, so now we're 2001. So yeah, really, 96, 97 to 99 was like, you know, that small handful of 6 or 7 core labels, and then it starts to really explode, like 2000, 2001. We got KZS down here. Was this 2001? Dang, that's early. There's some Chiyoda DJ Union, Muneo House. But yeah, all that, I guess all that X Roger, Hake Shokai stuff does not have the Nerdcore Techno tag on it. So that should be fixed. We got Made Technology, 2002. Yeah. Anyway. I know this track. Why do I know this track? I know this track from another remix, for sure. I mean the original song. Okay, that makes sense. Probably Nihon Kokumin or something. No, this is, yeah, isn't this hang on. Sure, it's gonna hit me. Oh, it's a MIDI track. It's a MIDI track. It's Ooh, can I do this? Can I remember the name offhand? Oh god. Oh god, oh god. I don't think it's Dandelion. Ooh, man. Let's see here. Can't see the damn keyboard behind this iPad. Early digital archive. Okay, after this track ends, we'll check. If anyone else, wow, no cheating. But if anyone else has a guess offhand in the chat, get your guesses in. I know there's a MIDI track that remixes this. I'm gonna go with FDP. FDP, final answer. I think it's not Dandelion, but let's see if I'm right. Did drop a piece this time. Oh. Yes! Hang on, let's confirm here real quick. So we go to the early J-Core archive release on Middy's Bandcamp. Yep. Oh, it's so much louder. Which Nihon Kokumin was this on? I don't remember off the top of my head. Oh, Burliso. Berlin misspelled. Okay. Yeah, we should... Why did I put that there? I dropped a piece and then thought I was supposed to put it on the set. Yes, this one's great. Oh, I need to turn off my browser. I should do a Nihon Kokumin episode. I have avoided it just because literally everything is available. It's on fucking YouTube. And I don't think... sorry, I always get sidetracked in my brain. All the Nihon Kokumin stuff is up on YouTube, so, like, that has kept me from, really wanting to do an episode, but I should just do it anyway. I mean, I've done so much at this point that, you know, the well will start to run dry soon anyway, so I might as well relax that rule, quote unquote. There is technically one Nihon Kokumin CD that is unarchived and has just literally never popped up, but it's just a sampler. Every single track on it is on other CDs, so there's no music missing. And yeah, I do not know what the original track for FTP is. I bet there's something somewhere that says. I wonder if it's on the list of songs. You'd mean Nihon Kokumin or ReFusion? Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's where I could have something to add beyond just the music. So maybe we'll do that soon. Got everything? Yeah. I remember, you know, back in 2007, 2008, looking at the Nihon Kokumin site, and like, it wasn't still active at that point, but it was still up and existed. And I don't remember if at one point they had like a radio, like a shoutcast. That's what it was called, right? I know there's Icecast, but Icecast was just like a offshoot or a different edition of Shoutcast, right? Anyway, they had like a Shoutcast radio at one point, and I think that was still technically going at that point. I I want to say. Little ivy, some kind of plant affixed to the side of the house. There we go. Keep that. Nice little Christmassy plant on the side of the house there. Did I totally fuck up here? No. Huh? Okay, I slightly fucked up at one point in like a previous step. Try to show you here. These guys. So, we got these two little clips here that are supposed to be used to hold this on, but one of those, and it's not focused, so it's hard to tell, this fucking camera, but one of those is not the right orientation. So the question is, did I put the wrong piece, or did they give me the wrong piece? Let's see here. So that would be the right one. Let me look at the instructions here. Okay, no, I just swapped. Excuse me. Swapped it with a different one elsewhere. I can fix that hopefully pretty quickly here. I really like this track. Okay, so take this out. This goes like that. And then how does this work again? Squeezes back in. There we go. All better. I think this is like a drain pipe. Kind of goes down into that little grate there. Yeah, it's gonna be a drain pipe. Fascinating and exciting. Ah, I knew I knocked a piece over. Where is the Christmas tree? I have to hunt it down. Hang on. Okay, let me see if I can show you where this piece landed here. Caught right there somehow. I have no idea how that happened. Where's my camera? And yes, this is a certified banger of a track. Let's go. Where? Here? No. Here. There we go. Oh. Is this the last track? Yes, this is the last track on the CD. It is going to be a slightly shorter show than usual today. But I figure New Year's, everybody has plans coming up anyway, probably. And now we're on to our second CD, and as soon as I finish this bag, gonna take a look at the ReFusion website real quick, just for fun.
It goes like start the war, 'cause we are on the floor. It's never seen before. Army of hardcore. Start the war, 'cause we are on the floor. It's never seen before. Army of hardcore. Start the war, 'cause we are on the
Fantastic start to this one. No. These skis. Have to get these skis nice and straight. There, that's good enough. I'll accept that. So we've got a nice little corner here with a Christmas tree, lamppost, some skis attached to the side of the house for whatever reason. Little shovel. And just do some more. Guess I want to call it roofing. It's technically not the roof, it's just where the ground floor connects to the second floor. Yeah, that was one thing that had to get used to when I was in the UK, that there's a ground floor and then there's a first floor, which is above the ground floor. Here, the ground floor is the first floor. I'm not gonna say who's right or wrong. There are also a couple of videos from this CD on the, it's an enhanced CD, so on the enhanced portion. So I'll toss those on at the end as well. Good here, yes. Alright, let's look at the website here. Just a couple interesting things to take a look at. So if we look at the ReFusion Discogs, there's only 4 things listed here, and there's obviously, you know, some catalog number gaps and such. And so the latest archive is from August 10th, 03. If we go after this, not found. I don't know if they changed websites, but I kind of doubt it, because at this point they're saying RFM 06, 36% complete, and then the site is just gone. So I don't think that they ever completed RFM 06. But they have a list of items here. So there's 10 CDs released, and so we have artwork for most of them. Let's see here. RFS 2, 3, and 5. Wait a second. I'm on the... Why is U-15 not on here? What label is this listed as? What? What the fuck? Y'all seeing this? This is not here. Okay. Okay. Edit release. I just edited this. I was gonna do a blank edit to force Discogs to recognize it, but did I make it disappear? What is going on here? Label, ReFusion. There's your 4 characters, Discogs. Okay, that's so fucking weird. This site is so buggy now. Okay, it's back. So, we don't know anything about this one. And then we've got... And so then these two we don't like have the artwork or anything. So there's 3 total that we don't have any artwork or track listing. I don't think there's any other listings on like Surugaya that aren't on Discogs. But let's look. I can't see my keyboard, I'm sorry. Fusion, there. Okay. So we gotta go to show sold out. And then, yeah, Dojin, there's only 4. Oh, okay. When did this... Huh. I don't think that this was here the last time that I looked at this stuff. Does this show up recently? Whoever got it must not be someone who adds stuff to Discogs, but okay, so... all of the RFS series we have artwork for, no track list. But I don't remember, I thought there was a page on here with track lists for at least some of these. So let's see if we can find that. Page for all the members. We've got a BBS, so maybe... any... Okay, here's the BBS. Go back to the beginning. Nothing archived for this, just blank pages. Dang. So let's go back to the beginning here. Okay, so they've got a page about the Shiota DJ Union event, PDA. Dang, 2 weeks in a row. But yeah, so we've got, you know, Naruto from Hakai Shokai, Risha from ReFusion. I'm not familiar with Megatron. I know the name TDK Rotterdam, but I haven't heard of Megatron really. Maybe just a DJ, and then Naki from Ping Music Label. Unfortunately, the flyer image not archived. Just the one, yeah, just the one version of that page. Oh no! Right. So here's a flyer from June 30th. Azumanga DJ. BJ Otaku. I haven't heard of BJ Otaku before either. Yeah, it's a great flyer. Oh, and LZD from Gamzik. I don't know a lot about Gamzik either. I know there was recently, I was looking at the Rate Your Music list, the quote-unquote Ian's Nerdcore Encyclopedia Rate Your Music list, and there was a Gamzik release there that I had never heard of before that showed up. But yeah, they were doing these events pretty frequently at one point. But I think only a couple flyers are archived. Okay, so if we go to the making page here. Okay, so there's a backlog of events here. That's good to know. PBA 01. And 3. Okay, so we just got artwork. Huh. So let's see what else we can find here, because I could have sworn there was a page with some track lists. Let's see. If we just look at every single page on this website. There's not much here, really. PDA member index, 1 year. Event. Now let's just go look at every version of this page. Yeah, I could be misremembering. It's very possible. And then sometimes the Wayback Machine just, the top bar just disappears for some reason. It's really annoying. Yeah, no. Back one, nope. It's always so sad when none of the images are archived. Yeah, so no track lists for a lot of these, sadly. And that's just onto this, yeah. So not a whole lot to be gleaned from here, but yeah, so like neither these two aren't on Discogs, but we don't know the track lists, so we can't add them to Discogs, and the same here. So, I mean, I think in the encyclopedia, oh no, I guess, okay, so that artwork is here, so I guess I must have seen that and just forgot about it. Clover popped up after I put the encyclopedia together, so there's no artwork there. Yeah, that's all we got. Well, no. Look at this. I have this listed as 7 tracks. How do I know that? How would I know that? This has 10 tracks. Okay, there must be a different website somewhere. Where's their other website? Where did I find these track lists? See, this is what I do, is I forget where I even find this shit. There have to be track lists somewhere if I did that. Because I wouldn't just make that shit up. We're just going to spend the rest of the album figuring this shit out. So, from Rolling Thunder onwards. Oh. That's... Look, even right here. I put it right here. This is weird. My little "where'd you find all this information" blurb. And Rolling Thunder onwards, I don't know the number of tracks, but so Painkiller is on Discogs. So we know the number of tracks for that. But these two, First Limited and Stretch, these are not on Discogs, but I have 7 and 10 tracks listed for them. Where did I get that info? Anybody know? Oh my gosh. If it's just these, then it had to have been on an earlier version of the site or something. Okay, the earliest version of this page only has these two. So there can't have been an earlier ReFusion website that had the information for Stretch, because it wouldn't make any sense. But these aren't links to anything. And if I go back, BBS. What? Go back, I go here, and then what? Okay, is that what it was? Was it just that? Did I just go based on that? Okay, yeah, because this we know has 10 tracks. So I said this has 7 tracks. What about Stretch? Does that say on the next one? Oh, yeah. Well. Alright, I think I know what happened here. Because it doesn't say here anything for Stretch. I'm gonna guess that I just copied and pasted this and forgot to change this to a question mark, honestly. That's gonna be my guess. I think that is not, what the fuck? I didn't want to go back. Oh my god, what a weird UI. But yeah, I think I accidentally put some misinformation in my book. This makes sense. This, I think I must have just copied and pasted and not been paying attention. So now I need to remember to fix that when I update the book. I'm gonna just have to go through page by page and like make sure that I know where all of this information comes from and is accurate. Oh my goodness. Should I start another bag here? Why not? How many tracks we got left here? Yeah, we got a good 20 minutes left, and then the videos. Oh, yeah, let me turn my browser off. I'm so embarrassed now that my little "how'd you find all this information" blurb is right under some incorrect information. Most likely incorrect. It could just coincidentally be right. I have been lately making a point every time I find like a new interesting page or have to go back to an old interesting page on the Wayback Machine, downloading that entire website with these, there's a tool called Wayback Machine Downloader that will just grab all archived pages in the Wayback Machine for a given domain or URL, whatever you give it, which is very, very useful. So I've been using that to just grab stuff as I'm going back to it, and I really need to just start doing that for everything. Because it makes it, for one thing, it makes it a lot easier to search through that stuff, and also just in case the Wayback Machine goes down for some reason, or if someone else gets hold of a domain and updates the robots.txt file to prevent it from being visible in the Wayback Machine. Shit like that. Oh, we're gonna make some firewood. It's interesting, this started out with the fucking Gabber track, but now we're on a track that's really a lot more chill than anything on the first CD. On, not the first CD. No, that is the first CD, under 15, yeah. Right, yeah, that would have to be like a companion PDF or website or something. It's not a bad idea. It's important shit to keep track of. But yeah, when I was putting the book together, it got to the point where I was, you know, near the end, just frantically trying to fill as many gaps as possible, just in time to literally output the files and send them to printing. So I didn't have time to note down website URLs and create a proper research log. I mean, looking back on it now, like, I feel like that was kind of an irresponsible approach to the idea of making a book like that. Doing it so, I don't want to use the word rushed, but setting myself to such a strict deadline. Because I just, you know, hate the idea of misinformation being published in a book and taken for granted like that. And of course I can issue corrections, but that's a clock, not a log. This squeezes in here. Yeah. I do not have that. But I do have a little pile of firewood. Hey, it even focused. I do wish these tracks had individual artist credits, because there's 3 members of ReFusion, but I can't imagine that every single track is a collaborative effort. Meanwhile, I just get Neuron activated at the fucking Heaven is a Place on Earth sample. with what I was just saying, some of the early Traffic Jammies stuff. Early on, Traffic Jammies was 2 people, and in at least some of the Traffic Jammies All Sounds releases, big collection of like 10 CDRs in a set of all the Traffic Jammies albums that he put out in like 2006, 2007. There's an insert that has individual track credits of which of the 2 members did the track. That information wasn't present on the original releases of the CDs. So that's something that I should go through and add all that information to Discogs as well, but it's just such an undertaking. I mean, it'll take a couple hours, but it feels like such an undertaking. But it's important information to get out there and registered and not just sitting on some JPEGs in my hard drive and papers in some houses in Japan. And I think those sets, I'm sure were made to order, so there's probably like 8 of them or something stupid like that. For something like these CDs, I'm pretty sure they were released at like M3 and then probably, you know, sold at those PDA events and stuff. So I would guess around 100 copies, give or take, maybe 200 of something like this probably floating around out there. Oh my gosh. Gotta finish this staircase. But it is really hard to gauge and guess. And just to wonder, like, not where they are, but like, of the people who were buying them at the time, how many of those people were buying them from the mindset of like collecting Dojin music? Because that's, you know, me or you or anyone goes to like M3 now, a lot of us probably buy, you know, 50 CDs or something to enjoy the music, but also from the mindset of collecting. But like in 2002, when this music has really just popped up in the past couple years, and really the concept of Dojin music in general being so new, how many people were buying things like this from the perspective of being a collector? Versus just kind of a spur of the moment, and then it ends up in their closet for 20 years or whatever. You know, I guess just to boil it down to like a single question, it'd be interesting to know, like, just take any random CD, this CD, out of everyone who bought it, what percent are still listening to Dojin music / going events / buying CDs and what percent, you know, are not, and how long ago did they stop having any interest in this. Because those are the copies that are either going to continue sitting in a closet, or someone finds them, and probably one of two things. They take them in a big bag down to Surugaya, sell them all in a batch, and Surugaya turns around and charges us 5x what they give the person. Or the person does a little research, puts them on Mercari themselves for 5 times what they really should. Because like with that GFK Records and the All Japan, the guy selling those, it's not like that person put up like 50 nerdcore CDs at once. Nice little outdoor staircase here, covered in snow. Let's go back and look at that cellar here. This guy. So let's look at what they're selling. I mean, they've got Fantastic Explosion, and they've got Hotline, Transonic. So this is kind of like a techno head, probably. But they've also got like a Gucci jacket, Chemical Brothers, and they put up 5 right here. But it's not like they had every extra. They have one random X-Roger CD, one random Spelunkers CD. So I'm sure this is stuff that they bought 20 years ago and just had in their closet, and are now discovering, oh, this stuff's kind of worth some money. These both sold for 18,000 yen? Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Last time no, they did. I knew that. I don't think I really actually thought about that because I was just so excited about getting this GFK Records CD. This is fucked up. Used to be that like 5,000 yen was kind of expensive. Oh my god. I really didn't actually think about that because I was just so excited about getting this. These balls sold for 18,000 yen. That's insane. But yeah, looking at the other stuff this person has listed, it's just a hodgepodge. So yeah, I'm sure this is someone who listened to this music for a little bit 20 or so years ago, did not keep up with it, follow it. They're just finding little things here and there. Got a bunch of like old techno mixtapes here, Kanye mixtapes, so Billie Eilish cassette. And so this is where I think most of the listings are popping up from, and probably most of the stuff on Surugaya as well is people like this who just kind of find this stuff. And this is our last track of the album. Who else? There was another recent seller. This guy. No? Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, this was the person. So this is kind of a similar situation, just more recent with all this Maryworks stuff. They were probably got into all this like Maryworks and CDR stuff for a few years in the mid-2000s, chiptune. And they've got like one MIDI CD here. At least this person was fairly reasonable with their prices. But yeah. It would be interesting to do a little analysis of, just take one release, probably From the Heart, SRPC 3. I feel like that, I would not be surprised if that is the most frequently sold old Sharpnel release. I feel like that's the one I see the most often. And just look at what the price has been for it over the years. And it's kind of hard to, because, you know, Yahoo Auctions listings disappear so quickly. But. It's just crazy. Excuse me. Yeah, there's, as far as I know, I don't think I have full scans, but as far as I know, none of these ReFusion CDs have individual artists credited, unfortunately. Oh, what? Oh, you're not asking me. You're okay. Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, most of them don't say who did what track. Some of them don't say who did what track. This U-15 doesn't say who did what track. At least one of them. Okay, see, this one doesn't either. Seems like the early ones don't, and then they started doing it later on. Thank you for the correction. Can I do it? Can I finish the door before this track ends? Oh, I hate how this door is constructed. Wait, this'll fix it, this'll fix it. Okay, good. Wait, what? Why does that go there? Whatever. Brick separator. Okay, I changed my mind again. I do hate how this door is constructed. Go up. I technically finished before the... Fuck. Just knocked down a couple pieces. Hang on, we'll check out those videos in like 10 seconds here. There. Is that good enough? Am I satisfied? Sure. There. Little door has been added. Something looks crooked about it. I'll fix it later. There, I fixed it now. Okay, let's check out some videos. Let's see here. What is going to immediately... Okay, that's fine. Turn off. Remove that. Add files. Clover. There's 2 videos on here. I forgot that these are just songs, not remixed in any way. These are just other people's songs. Mostly just not talking so I don't lose any super interesting content in the bits that I'll inevitably have to mute. Alright, well on that somber note, shit. Need to fix that. No, the chat's gone, oh well. Let me throw that Speed Mania dance mix back on here. That's about where we were. So we'll do this. We'll do the Brick House thing first. So those videos are in the Brick House upload along with everything else. So that stuff is available. And today's password is. So those are some videos that are on the enhanced portion of Clover. Just, I guess, little AMVs that one of the ReFusion artists made. But yeah, everything in the Brick House. Today's password is I refuse. All lowercase, all one word. I refuse. I couldn't think of anything better than that. So that's all up there, including this mix. One thing real quick I wanted to mention that I just noticed. This probably, I'm gonna guess, has been the case for a while, but I had just brought this up just to look at the artists and stuff. There's 2 copies of this for sale. They're extremely expensive, but there's 2 copies of Attack of the Killer Drill for sale on Discogs. The cheaper one doesn't sound like it's in very good condition, and the more expensive one is ridiculously expensive, but they're up there. So if you got some really deep pockets, I mean, people have deep enough pockets to spend 18,000 yen on a fucking Sharpnel CD. I just noticed that. Is there... Okay, so there is a Nerd You Can Do This. Who's selling Discurion's new single? There's, I'm just looking at this Nerdcore Techno releases for sale on Discogs now. There's a lot of stuff, a lot of it's fine, but there's going to be some other stuff mixed in here because people have started to use the Nerdcore Techno tag a little more liberally than it's maybe intended to be used for, but let's see here. Yeah, I guess you can't filter by country here. I'm curious, let's look through what's on here though. Got a few minutes. Diversity. Can I filter out Ongaku Express, please? Okay, well at least we can just keep scrolling until we get to the end of all the Ongaku Express stuff. Oh, that's a pretty good deal on this Acid Panda record. Shipping is of course high, but $7 Australia dollars, that's not bad at all. This is funny to see both of these. Factory sealed my ass. Yeah, Ongaku Express I think is just relisting stuff that's on Surugaya and shit like that. And of course Kupiku and Tokyo Price Smashers. So we scroll past all this stuff. Oh, that's a really good price too here. Peanuts Records, Fake Compilation C for $7. Again, shipping is high, but yeah, there's some actually good deals up on here. This guy this seller, I'm not sure exactly what they are. I feel like they're more legit than Kupiku and Tokyo's Price Smashers and shit, but Megamix kind of overprices their stuff. And Grind Records is also legit, but yeah, they kind of overprice their stuff. Oh, was this lower before? The price, I don't know. And the price of this has been all over the place. I don't think he's lowered prices on any of his other stuff either, really. And he hasn't really listed any new stuff, has he? I know he was going to, but yeah. Okay, yeah, not really anything else new listed. First, symbol. No. Page 4, please. I want page 4. I broke Discogs again. It's just not loading at all. Yeah, that is not a reasonable price for that Nevin CD. That's a pretty good price for Yavacopter. That's too many. Yeah, that's a little more than I want to pay for either of those. This copy of Ebi's Shokudo Volume 8 for you from Morgan. Why do they have so many listings of this? Why do they have 4 listings and all different prices? Why? There's another pretty good price for... Yeah, I don't know. Why did this suddenly get so cheap and have so many listings? This was like never showing up for the longest time. Insane. That's also a pretty good price for Fake Compilation B there. How did this end up in China? I wouldn't pay $65 for this. This is a 1,000 yen CD. Okay, so there's some good deals on there. What is that? I already forgot what I was looking at. Oh, yeah, those are both, either one of those. Ah, gotcha. Well, anyway, that was interesting to look at. Okay, Oh, this mix is gonna end in a minute. I gotta end the show. I'll put it on music. Oh shit. Thanks for watching. Next week, you already saw it last week, but we're gonna listen to what? Where's my? There it is. Gonna listen to Nuts and Milk from Arasu and Enter the Oyabun from Akagi Enterprise next week. Same time, same place. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Sorry I was so tired today. Thanks for all your support in 2003. Have a happy new year and have a great 2004. Peace out. And yeah, check out Yuri Fest on the 31st. Post the link in the chat so that people can check it out.